United States of America to be here, and we're here, and hopefully that's Richard Branson just arrived for the Virgin Orbit flight that's just arriving in a few minutes' time. In fact, in about 10 minutes' time, something like that, the Virgin Orbit plane will, of course, arrive with that wonderful branding of Virgin, and then, of course, they put the rocket on it. I don't know if it's already on there, but the satellite will be attached and it will be taking off in a few days' time here from Cornwall in the United Kingdom. Very, very exciting. The spaceport is just behind me. If you look round the spaceport, the landing zone there, that's where the plane will go to in a few minutes. That's the press already arrived there, the VIPs and the press. This is all the public here where I am. Very, very exciting. This is the airport. This is where the flight will come in, and you will see it. It's pretty cold out here tonight, I have to tell you, and but we are very, very excited about what is about to happen. So that helicopter has just landed. I don't know if you can see, but just to the left of me, just in front of the camera right now, just there, right in the distance. I don't know if you can see it, just there. That's a helicopter that just landed, and we are wondering if it's Sir Richard Branson just arrived. Anyway, we'll find out soon. Anyway, welcome to Cornwall, welcome to England, and this is obviously a historic occasion tonight because we are preparing for the Virgin Orbit flight, which should be on the 29th of this month. It may be a week or so into November, and but it's the first satellite launch from Europe, I believe. Someone informed me earlier on this afternoon. So very, very exciting stuff. We're getting excited. I have to say, I am freezing cold. I might have to go and put a jacket on because it is so cold. In fact, I think I'm going to do that. So just bear with me a second as I go and grab a jacket out of the car. I didn't anticipate it being so cold so quickly, but the temperature is falling out there, so I wanted to grab my coat. Anyway, we're hoping to see who arrived in the helicopter. You never know, it could be Sir Richard. We don't know, but anyway, we're very excited. The plane is just approaching off Cornwall right now, so I will spin the camera around when it arrives. And this is the Virgin Orbit flight. It left Fort Lauderdale about 7-8 hours ago in the United States, not far from where I left, actually. It's been following me over. And it arrives here. It'll have its satellite attached, rocket and so on. And then in a few days' time, which is supposed to be the 29th of October, it will go up and launch that satellite, which is the first one launched from UK soil. In fact, the first one from Europe, I believe, ever. So it's quite an historic evening. And I have to say, I'm a little bit warmer now with my coat on. I'd love one of those red jackets. It's freezing. Is that Sir Richard by any chance on the helicopter? My viewers on YouTube are guessing, was that Sir Richard arriving on the helicopter by any chance? No idea? We're all guessing, is it Richard Branson? We don't know. You never know, do you? Just talking to the staff here and the people that are working at Virgin Orbit. We're very excited. The flight, if you actually want to go and track the flight, you can. It is the flight, it left Fort Lauderdale about 7-8 hours ago. And it's VG, ends in VG. I forget the exact number now. But anyway, very, very excited. People are very excited here, even though it's a cold evening. Let me show you some of the people that are gathering around. Look, these are some of this is the general public gathering around tonight. And then over here we have the VIPs and the press, and they are on top of that bus. Anyway, I'm just going to do my coat up a little bit because it's freezing. All right. That's better. Now, some people asked if I would do Rocket Man when the rocket came in, when the plane comes in. Of course, if you've not followed me before, I'm the world piano man. Oh, hang on, everyone's getting excited. Everyone's cheering about something. I have no idea what that was all about, but anyway, The plane isn't here yet. We'll see it soon. And when it comes in, I will swing the camera around and you will see it live. And if you are watching me live right now, smash the like button. And don't forget to, if you comment live on the chat, I'll answer your questions or call your name out. So if you're watching me live right now, do just go into the chat, say something, and I will call out your name. If you can share the video, click the share button underneath and share this to your social media. This is a historic evening. Sid, how are you, Sid? Welcome to the show. And very exciting evening. Very, very cold, but very exciting nevertheless. CNV Studio, get out of my Nuki. Well, we're live here at Spaceport Cornwall, and in a few minutes' time, Virgin Orbit is going to land. Very, very exciting. It's a cold evening, but of course it's a lot colder in space. So this is nothing. If I can't stand here, I'm never going to be a spaceman, am I? Anyway, the time now is just coming up to 23 minutes past 6. So in the next 5 minutes, we should see the plane arrive any moment now. And I will. Oh, in fact, we can see it. We can see a plane arriving now. If you just pan around there, I should just be able to make it out. There you go. See that light in the sky there? Can you see that light in the sky just about there? That is the plane. It has to be the plane because there can't be anything else landing at the same time. That is Virgin Orbit. See the lights there? Look, give it another minute and it will get clearer. But if you keep your eye just here, if I just point to it, just there is Virgin Orbit landing now here in the UK, Cornwall. And it's a historic evening. I'll keep it trained on there so you can see that. It's right behind me. It looks like a little bit of a star, but it's just there, top of my finger, there is Virgin Orbit. It's basically a Boeing, one of the Virgin fleet, actually, of course, makes sense. And the rocket is strapped to the underneath one of the wings. It takes off, and then the rocket is launched and then goes into orbit. That's how it all works. Anyway, you can see it now. I can actually make out the plane. This is it. This is Virgin Orbit. An historic evening this evening. Very, very exciting stuff. It doesn't look much on the camera, but it is definitely arriving. And we'll get a much better picture of it in a few seconds' time. As it comes over that building, we'll get a much better picture. You can see that all the press and the media now are gathered around. They're all very excited. There you go. There they are. And got everybody here tonight. Let me swing it back round again. It's starting to slow down now, of course. It's about to land. And this has come all the way. It's followed me across from the United States. There it is. This is Virgin Orbit. How cool is this? Historic evening tonight. All you can see at the moment is a very small little dot just above that man's head. But in a few moments' time, it will come more into focus. Here we go. And I'll train it across the front of the runway in a few moments' time. Here we go. Virgin Orbit has now landed from the United States here in Cornwall. Look at that. All right, there it is. See it there? You see it behind me now? There it is. There is Virgin Orbit. Landed here in Cornwall, United Kingdom. Very, very exciting stuff. Virgin Orbit. Look at that. Okay, so it's gone out of view for a few moments now. It's gone round to the hangar. I don't know how much more we'll be able to show you just yet, but that's very, very exciting. Hopefully I'll get a chance to speak to somebody. But it looks like the press, looks like the general public are leaving now. But this is when the excitement really begins. Now what happens now is the plane will get fitted with its rocket, and it will get ready to go into orbit. Absolutely fantastic. Now this is the press is now moving across to this side. Look, you can see them going over here now. They're going for a little walkabout. And I wonder if I'll be able to catch everybody on that side, because they're all going over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up my camera and I'm going to take you with me, and let's see if we can follow the action to the other side. So let's come over here now. All right, so we're basically moving location now, and we're going to go and see where the plane itself has landed. I think people are walking. Yes, they are. They're walking over this way. Unfortunately, I'm not on the press list, so I'm unable to get into Virgin Orbit tonight and get any closer. But never mind. I'm here anyway. I hope you're enjoying this broadcast. This is an historic occasion tonight. Virgin Orbit landed in Cornwall, United Kingdom, and we didn't get to find out if that was Sir Richard Branson. But we're coming round now to the plane where it's landed. I can actually see it, and I'll bring you to it in a minute. You can just about make out there's all the press walking across there. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get in, but the plane is coming back, and I believe the best place to see it, we'll keep walking round. I'm getting an arm ache here, but anyway, we can hear it, and we're not that far away. Oh, there it is. There is Virgin Orbit. This is very exciting. And of course, the reason why, let me just rest my arm a second. The reason why Virgin Orbit is using Newquay Airport is because Newquay Airport is the longest runway in the UK. It's actually bigger than Heathrow, or it's got a longer runway. Not that a Boeing needs a longer runway, but there we go. We got a great view of Virgin Orbit now. Here we go. If I get you into this position here, just about there we go. I don't know if you can make it out now. Just behind me, there you go. That's Virgin Orbit right there. See that there, look? Look at that, isn't that fantastic? It's a standard Boeing, but of course it's fitted out. You can just about see it, make it out there. There you go. Pretty cool. It's just going out of view. I can't really show you from this position anymore. But anyway, as you all know, we're all shareholders of Virgin Orbit. And sadly, the stock's being driven down now by a lot of shorters. But that's all we can see from this angle now. So I'm going to have to try and go to another angle and see how we're doing. It's the other side of the building now. So we're going to walk back to where I was originally. And I was told that I might be able to get in and see some of the people actually at Virgin Orbit itself. I came in this afternoon before anybody else, and I showed excitement and enthusiasm for Virgin Orbit. You can hear it in the background. In fact, there it is again now. It's come a lot closer. There we go. It's right here. Right here now. I'm going to get a great view for you. It's come right here. So I'm going to be right up against the plane. Just by a stroke of luck, I've been able to get very close to it. So Here we go. There you go. There you go. I hope that's clear for you. There we go. So we're live on YouTube now and around the world. Thanks to ever so much everyone from Dallas and Africa. We've got our friends from Africa joining us tonight. But there is Virgin Orbit. And hopefully with the news of this test flight, the stocks will rally again in the coming days. Because we've seen the stock get shorted heavily in the last 24 hours. And right, it's turning around again. Get a much closer look now. Okay, here it comes. Just look here. Oh yes, we're going to get a great shot of it now. Here we go. There you go, Virgin Orbit. Absolutely great. Can't get a better shot than that, guys. There you go. There is Virgin Orbit. And as you can see, it's not yet fitted out. It's not fitted out yet with its rocket underneath. But you can see from the winglet where it's going to be attached. And on the back you can see it says Flight Test, Virgin Orbit. So there you go. How cool is that, folks? Virgin Orbit here this afternoon. It's 6:45 in the evening, and it's arrived here at Newquay Airport. Fantastic. Now this is one of the planes from the Virgin fleet. Sir Richard Branson has been able to repurpose this for Virgin Orbit, and the planned test flight will be the planned flight will be on end of this month, on the 29th of October. Now it could be delayed by a week or so into November, but the official plan is for it to go up on the 29th, and it will be the first satellite launch from a European soil. I believe someone just told me that a few moments ago. Ali Tisro, hello. If you're in the live chat now, let me know you're here. Oh, I got a super chat. Thank you very much indeed. The super chats I get tonight, I will get some fish and chips on the way home. So thank you very much for your support to the channel. Thank you for all of you that supported my Kickstarter campaign to get me from Dallas, Texas, to be here tonight, to be here and witness this historic occasion. Very, very cool. I love that smell of an airplane. We're just downwind from it right now, and you can smell that fuel. But there we go. Very, very exciting stuff. That's Virgin Orbit just behind me. Now, I'm going to be here for a few more days in the United Kingdom. I'm going to try and get in contact with the team and get on board if I can. I'm sorry, Orbit doesn't look... Oh, I missed that comment. Put that comment back up on the screen, and I'll read it out. Thank you for the super chats that are coming in. Thank you very much indeed. If you are watching this video right now, smash the like button. Count Chocula, will Virgin Galactic launch from here in the future? Well, the point of Virgin Galactic and why it is such an amazing, innovative science... Oh, hang on. I'm very sorry, Virgin Orbit doesn't look that awesome compared to the rest. It doesn't look that... Well, the purpose of that, actually, Church, is because Virgin Orbit can launch satellites into space anywhere. When you're talking about SpaceX, or you're talking about the other rocket labs, they are all rockets, and I believe there are only 5 places in the world you can launch rockets. Now that's very expensive, so it's not as efficient as Virgin Orbit. Secondly, you can't launch them from anywhere. You have to have a rocket. You have to have a rocket. What's the word I'm looking for? A proper rocket spaceport. Whereas Virgin Orbit uses this Boeing. So this Boeing can fly anywhere in the world. If I wanted to put a satellite up into space, I could phone up Virgin, Virgin orbit and say, right, I've got a satellite I want you to put on one of your rockets, and they will come to you. They will land in your country, in your city, at your airport, attach your satellite to their rocket, fly it up, and then let it off. That's the purpose of Virgin Orbit. That's why Virgin Orbit is so much better than Rocket Labs. It's so much better than SpaceX, because SpaceX is a lot more expensive, and you require big rockets, rocket launch pads, and so on. That's where Virgin Orbit is going to be so successful. So we are launching from Virgin Orbit right now here in Cornwall. And remember, for those of you who don't know, I'm going to Virgin Galactic in New Mexico next year. And the purpose of Virgin Galactic and Virgin Orbit, even though they are separate companies, they share the same marketing. They share the same branding with Richard Branson. Richard Branson is very good at marketing, as you all know. So that's the power of Virgin Orbit. That's why I'm an investor in Virgin Orbit and an investor in Virgin Galactic. Okay, this is innovative technology that can be launched anywhere. So that's the main benefits. That's why Virgin Galactic is far superior than Rocket Labs, because Rocket Labs needs a rocket. And don't forget the party this weekend. Yes, the party this weekend is happening in Newquay, Cornwall, which is just down the road from here. So come and join us. If you want to get a ticket, it's a $50 or a £50 super chat in the chat, and I'll put your name on the list. But there you go. There is Virgin Orbit. So, very exciting stuff. I don't think we've got anybody here other than the general public to talk to right now. I'm going to see if I can get back to the main media and see if I can meet anybody. It doesn't look like we're going to be able to get any closer to Virgin, the actual plane. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to move around to the press area and see if I can catch anybody. So let's go and do that now. Let's get back into my first position. Okay, so we're walking back now. This is the general public turned out tonight to see this occasion. Very, very special night, of course. So I'm going to walk back now to where I started, and hopefully I can bump into some press, or I can bump into Sir Richard Branson and anybody else that might have turned up for tonight's festivities. Let me just put the camera down there again. Church mission has been named Start Me. Oh yes, I saw that earlier. I just keep changing hands because it's not easy carrying the rig one-handed while talking to you, while trying to look professional. Anyway, I tell you what, I'm glad I put my coat on. I was bloody freezing. Anyway, so if you want to be at the party on Saturday night, make sure that you've done a $50 super chat or a £50 super chat, and your name will be on the list. Unlike my name tonight was not on the list. I wasn't on the list tonight. They wouldn't let me in. Mind you, I kind of decided tonight I like being a YouTuber. I like being a maverick. I like being the rogue. Because if you are on the list, you're like one of the crowd, right? And you've got rules. And you've got things you've got to do. Whereas if you're the guy who just turns up on his YouTube channel, picks up his phone, does what he wants, you can do what you like. I quite like that. I quite like being the nobody. Oh, there's a car chasing me now, look. That is the downside. If you're a nobody, you've got to carry your own camera equipment. I quite like it, actually. Right. Now then, I'm going to go back now to the front door of the spaceport, right? And you can see it's the front door because it's got spaceport written on the front of it. And when all the press come out, when they finished, they might come and say hello. And you never know, Richard Branson might pop out. You never know. So I'm going to see. Anyway, I'm back where I started from. Someone's just taken up a drone. That's a very good idea. I'm not sure I'd have been able to get away with that, though. Anyway, we're back here again. Right, let me just reset this. There you go. Spaceport Cornwall, I'm back. Look, there's a drone up there, can you see it? Someone's just put up a drone. There you go. Someone's put a drone up to fly over the plane. I think you have to be very special to do that, right, at an airport. Not so sure I'd get away with that. Anyway, so there we go. Virgin Orbit has landed. So this here is Spaceport Cornwall. This is the offices. This is where all the work's done. There's a big hangar. That's quite, I don't know if you can see, but it's quite a long building. And that building there is where the plane, where the satellite will go into the rocket, which then will be attached to the plane. There's no I don't see any reason why the plane would need to be inside that building. Wouldn't make any sense. But the rocket itself goes into the satellite, goes into the rocket, and the rocket then gets attached to the wing of the plane, which is what makes it so flexible. Now, I found out today as well, due to what's going on with the war in Ukraine, that this technology not only is going to be used for general, commercial businesses, people that want to put a satellite up into space for commercial reasons, but it has great military benefits as well. So with what's happening in the world, with what China are looking to do, going back into space, I mean, you might say this is the beginning of Star Wars, I don't know. But anyway, there you go. So what does everybody feel tonight? How's everybody doing? Let me know you're here. If you come now into the live chat, I'd love you just to say hello. Let me know you're with me, and that would be kind of cool. We're going to hang around here for a while because I do anticipate at some point the general public, sorry, not the general public, I apologise, the media to come out. Earlier on, I got to speak to the Angry Astronaut, a 90,000 subscriber YouTube channel. He was here. He was on the list. Who else did we have earlier? We had people from the Times doing interviews. So we never know who's going to come out. So we'll give it some time. I didn't get to find out who was on that helicopter, but you never know. Could be Sir Richard Branson. We don't know. Well, we'll find out soon anyway. All right. So if you are watching me right now, give me a thumbs up and come into the live chat and let me know you're here. So today, of course, we saw Virgin Orbit shorted again. It has rallied a bit. And also, I wanted to update you with my position on the stock. I bought some more Virgin Orbit on the drop, so I'm very happy with that. I'm very well. Portland Trailblazer, how are you? Lovely to have you here. We're live from Spaceport Cornwall. And also, I bought some more VOO today. The S&P 500 is crashing again. It's getting more and more shorts out there, which is great. Remember what I've always said, shorters always win the battles, but they always lose the wars. And that's what's happening right now. The market, people are very negative, selling out. And to me, it's presenting me with an opportunity of a lifetime. I've never been able to buy stocks so low as I am now. Vicky Pengelly, please say hello to my little boy Archie. He couldn't make it to the airport tonight. Can you do your comment again? I missed half of your comment. Please, I'll read the second out. Today is my mum's birthday. Hello, hello. I think it's gonna be a long, long time. Touchdown brings me around again to find I'm not a man they think I am at home. Oh no, I'm a rocket man burning out his fuse apart alone. Who's got a birthday tonight? Let me know if it's your birthday and we'll do a quick happy birthday to you. Whose birthday is it tonight? Someone just mentioned they couldn't get to the airport. Repeat your comment, please, because it went through so quickly, I missed it. So bring it up again, and I'll read it out again. But, yeah. Anyway, very exciting night this is. Very, very exciting. There's not much more to show you right now. Hi, Cornwall. Malk, UK, how are you? Lovely to have you here, Malk. Lovely to have you here. And who else have we got there? So yes, right now, if you can, keep finding ways to buy the S&P 500. Why am I buying the S&P 500? Because it's dropping down dollar by dollar every day. So I buy another one. Every time it drops $1, I buy another share. Bill, mine is October the 19th. Happy birthday, Bill. Hopefully I can be live for you for your birthday. Please do join us on Saturday night for the day trader party at the hotel in Newquay. Very exciting indeed. Who was it who gave me a $2 super chat, by the way? Who was that? I can't see who it was. Thank you ever so much. Can everyone smash the like button? We've got more people watching than have smashed the like button. So please smash the like button. Now, if any of you watched the show earlier, you will know I had the Angry Astronaut here with me. He's a big YouTuber, has like 90,000 subscribers, and he was with me earlier. And if you want to go and check his channel out, say the day trader says hello, that would be absolutely fantastic. So there you go. All right. It looks like that's it for now. I think we're all wrapping up. I can still hear the engines of the plane. And then have a quick look over here. Yeah, there's not much more to see right now. But we could have somebody come out shortly who I could talk to. So I think what I'll do is I'm going to end this stream right now because we're running out of battery. This uses so much battery on my phone to be streaming like this. So I will see you all in a short while. If I get someone to talk to me, I will go live again. So stand by on this channel and I'll try and go live. G7 leaders promised to back Ukraine against Russian aggression for as long as it takes. Church of Logic just posted that information. Fantastic news. Great. Does look like the war is being won in Ukraine, doesn't it? With Vladimir Putin randomly firing off missiles all over Europe. Thank you for saying hello to Archie. It made his evening. We couldn't make it to the airport tonight. Live streaming meant... Oh, Archie. Wonderful. Archie, how are you, mate? My name is Martyn Lucas, World Piano Man and the Day Trader. It's my birthday, Ali Tisro. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ali. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Ali Tisro. Thank you so much. He gave me a super chat for his birthday. How cool was that? Cool stuff. All right, so we're going to end the stream right there, and I will come back on the show. Everyone smash the like button. Stand by. I will hang around because I want to save my power. If I can come back on again very shortly and interview some people, I will do that. Everyone say happy birthday to Ali. Archie, good to see you, mate. I hope you enjoyed the broadcast. I'm the queen. I have 2 birthdays. Thank you very much, says Ali Tisro. All right. So I think I need to get off now because I need to make sure I've got enough power to come back. Luke Townsend, happy birthday. Stay live. Stay live? I would like to stay live. I don't know if I've got that much power, though. Because if the power goes and then Richard Branson comes out, can you imagine it? Can you imagine it? Hang on a minute, mate. Can I video you? Yeah, you can. Yeah. I ain't got any power. My phone's gone flat. I mean, can you imagine it? It'd be the worst moment in YouTube history, right? Anyway, let me go and check over here. Anyway, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to end the live stream right now, and I'm going to come back to you straight away if I can get to speak to someone, okay? All right, I'll see you back in a minute. Until then, take care of yourselves and each other. This was the night that Virgin Orbit landed in the UK. Very, very exciting. Let's attach the rocket. Let's put a rocket in space, a satellite in space. But one thing I am very concerned about, and it's one thing I wanted to ask, and I've not had the chance to do so, and I hopefully will get the chance to do so. I'm very concerned about the space junk, the rubbish in space. You know, I'm all about the environment. I'm very concerned about that. Can you link the YouTube? Can you link the YouTuber that you interview? Of course I will. Whatever I can get, I will share. It's the Day Trader, says Nits for Owls. All right, I'll see you back in a minute. I'm going to save some battery. If I can come back live again, I will do so. In the meantime, is someone coming out? No, that's it for the minute. I'll come back. Just stand by, all right? I'll come back at any minute. Take care of yourselves and each other. Bye-bye for now.